Man, I am out here trying to find y'all the best deals that you can possibly get on some motorhomes, and this here is no exception. This is a bunkhouse Class C motorhome. Let's go take a look. Welcome back, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and I'm here at Motorhome Specialist today, south of Fort Worth in Alvarado, Texas, taking a look at this THOR Geneva 31 VA. Now, I have to admit, I saw the clearance special sticker on here and I got excited to film this RV, and I didn't even check the year on it before I started getting it all prepped, and found out this is actually a 2023 model. So a 2023 that is still available in 2024, although it is still a new motorhome here, and not something I typically do, but we're gonna go ahead and roll with it. Now, this is the 31 VA. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. In 2024, they changed the model number to a VT. However, the floor plan layout online looks exactly the same. So I don't have the opportunity, unfortunately, to see them both side by side to see if there really are any differences. But online, it looks like they are identical. So this one here, again, here at Motorhome Specialist, whether you are interested in this exact RV or just ready to start shopping for your next RV, this is like a motorhome heaven here. This is a absolutely massive RV lot. I can't even show you all the RVs here because their lot is so big. They have hundreds of motorhomes here, and this is a great spot to come shop for your next RV. Almost all of their inventory is actually plugged into power, so you can see it turned on when you come to shop, and you can take your own golf cart right around. It's a whole heck of a lot of fun. Really a treat. So again, this is in Alvarado, Texas. If you are interested in this RV, there will be a link down below in the description and comments of this video. And then this Geneva brand here is actually an exclusive line with Blue Compass RV, as Motorhome Specialist is part of the Blue Compass RV family. So you can find this product at various different Blue Compass RV dealerships across the country, in addition to being here at the Motorhome Specialist store. So links down below for all of that information. You can see this has an absolutely massive slide out on it, and you do have the slide topper there. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on the outside, but I do want to let you know that this has the E450 chassis that it is built on. So that is the Ford Super Duty chassis. It has a 7.3 liter V8 engine. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything else that y'all will likely want to know. It has an 8,000 pound towing hitch off the back, and then that engine there, it's 325 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. It also has a MORryde suspension system on it, giving you a really comfy suspension going down the road. Now, as we step inside, of course, we'll get to the price here in a moment, as well, as this is a clearance special item. We'll get to that when we are inside here. Now, I have the standard lens on right now, so you can get a real good feel for how everything looks and feels with this standard lens. But I am going to pop on the wide angle lens here for you to get a little bit more perspective into the shot. So you can see the hallway going back into the bunk beds there, and then let's snap this lens on real quick and widen this view out just a little bit for you. Okay, so right when you walk in, we have a spot here to hang clothes. So you can hang clothes or different items there. AC controls, do have the AC on right now. It is a little bit more of a noisy AC. It's not like terribly loud, but it is a little bit more on the noisy side. So something to, be aware of if that is a real pet peeve for you. Storage up above the door. You have your house batteries underneath the step, and then battery disconnect switch right here. You have your slide out controls there and some light controls, as well as your solar charge controller, all right when you walk in. To the left, as we go along this way, you have a jackknife sofa right here. So by jackknife sofa, what that means is this here, it lays flat like so. I'm going to show you in just a second. You have your storage space underneath there and your seat belts, but you're going to just basically push down on this, and this will lay flat here. So you do have a sleeping surface there. Push this back up and get this back up into the seating position. Cup holders here, and as I struggle with that, I'm curious, something that I want to know your thoughts on. Would y'all find it a better video and a better presentation if I had somebody filming the RVs with me? So somebody behind the camera, that way I can stand in front of the camera and demonstrate things. I'm curious if you think that's something that would make these videos better for you as a viewer, because it would take some investment on my part to pay somebody to come and do that essentially full time with me. But if it's something that y'all would find really valuable to have me in the frame being able to demonstrate things, it's something I may be, you know, potentially worth investing into and looking into. So let me know down below in the comments what you think on that. You have speakers here, so both your speakers, and big storage spaces up above. Strut assists on these cabinet doors. Nice gray finish on these, and definitely a warm color tone in here. The lights are a very warm tone, so I don't know how well that may get picked up on camera, but it certainly has a warm tone here. Your lights underneath the countertop, very warm on that. Legless dinette table. This dinette table is in the slide out, so as we saw outside, this entire wall here is all one big slide out, literally all the way back to the bedroom. So a massive slide here that you're dealing with. The legless dinette table makes it so you don't have to hit your legs getting in and out of there, but it still will drop up and down. You have a latch there to release it so it can drop down, make this into a bed there, and you have pull-out storage for both sides of this dinette. Now I'm sitting in this jackknife sofa. I'm not going to lie, this is actually a pretty comfortable jackknife sofa. One of the most comfortable jackknife sofas I have sat in, as they typically are not very comfortable, but they did something in here where it has really soft cushions for the base of it, and I really like that. Pull down blackout shades, balances going down the window to block out that light. Little spot here you can put phones or different devices in where they're plugged into the USB ports. And then of course you have your TV up over the dining table. Cup holders. This is a wireless charging pad with USB and USB Type-C charging connections. Pretty surprised to see that even on a 2023 model. I feel like I haven't been seeing that more until these 2024 models have been getting displayed and getting those put in there. You have pull down blackout shades on those windows here, and then going up into this space you have a privacy curtain for this overhead bunk, and look at that windshield, y'all. You got a really nice windshield there. The switch for this is for the shade on that windshield is right here. So you can see how that shade will go up and down to give you privacy there. And that is, you know, not so far that you can't reach it from laying in this bunk space. You have some cup holders in the corner. Looks like might even be a little shelf there for some storage along the front. And then you have a window on this side. And let me get the dimensions on here. This sleeping area is 96 inches wide, or sorry, I guess it would be 96 inches long by 52 inches wide. So that's what you're looking at there. And also some other dimensions. You have a 68-inch wide jackknife sofa here. And then the dinette table is 77 inches wide when you put it down into the bed position. So all different things for you to consider there. Now, really nice, you're getting leather seats here in the driving area instead of cloth seats. Definitely seen a fair share of Class C motorhomes coming with cloth seats. So this will have the same leather material as what is on the rest of the motorhome. This portion here, I always like to mention, this is removable. You can actually take it up out of this space if it's just taking up leg room for you. Chairs do not swivel in this motorhome. You can see there's really not enough space here for them to swivel. And then you have a, looks to be about a 7-inch screen display there. You have all of your standard controls. Nothing really too crazy here in the driver's cab area on this motorhome. And disregard that price there, because that I don't even believe is actually the sales price on this motorhome at the moment. Let me see if I can get that pulled up as we turn back around. So as I turn around here, the price on this motorhome is, you can see here, currently being displayed online at $93,999. So this is a big Class C motorhome, under $100,000, and definitely something where if you're looking for something this size, it's going to be a very tough deal to beat on anything out there in the country. So that's the price that you're looking at on this motorhome here at Motorhome Specialist or with Blue Compass. Pull-out drawers right here, got 2 of those. Spot for your trash can. Really nice looking faucet. You can see the design there. Looks really clean. Enjoy the look of that, and it does pull out like so. Single basin stainless steel sink. That is a nice deep stainless steel sink. This is another area where I feel like it'd be nice to have a camera person. It would just make it so much easier for me to lift both of those at the same time, because both my hands will be free. spot here, adjustable shelving. Microwave, this does also have an air fryer or convection oven combination on that. You have your 3-burner gas stove. It is a Furrion stove, and then you have the glass cover for that. Standard size RV oven and pull-out storage underneath here. So good spot for different larger pots and pans, and for some reason this, there we go, that glide is on to get stuck there. So turn around to the opposite end, you have a nice big pantry space here, not terribly deep, but it does have lots of different shelves, runs up the entire length, and then you have a Norcold refrigerator. It's going to be a 12-volt refrigerator. And now if you have guests coming with you, you have kids coming along with you, you have these bunk beds right here. So you get a single bunk on the bottom there and then another single bunk up top. It will come with a ladder to get up into these bunks. Mattresses are actually really thick. Look at how thick those mattresses are. Man, wouldn't we love to see those in like the towable space, right? This is definitely about 2, almost 3 times as thick as the mattress you typically see in a towable travel trailer or fifth wheel. You have cubbies here, that's some netting that you can store things in. It does have a spot to hold a tablet or an iPad, USB charging ports there, and outlets up there in the corner. Pull down blackout shade on the window, and of course a light here with a privacy curtain. And then coming down to the bottom bunk, you have same thing, same exact setup. So you can have tablet holders for both bunk beds, a little bit of storage space, and then underneath here, you have more storage with 2 pull-out drawers. Now let me see if the floor plan layout tells us the size of these bunks. Yeah, the bunk beds here are going to be 72 inches long by 27 inches wide. So 6 feet long, essentially. Or I think, yeah, 72 is 6 feet. Yeah, so 6 feet long or 6 feet or under, you're gonna fit in there pretty comfortably. Going into the bathroom, you have a pass-through bathroom. Also note, a lot of these Class C motorhomes at this size, or just really most of them in general, have a little bit of a step here. So you do have that light there for your safety, so you can see the step coming up, but you will have that little lip that's, you know, not quite a foot. It's probably about maybe 5-6 inches in height. Going back into the bathroom, tell right away this is a plastic foot flush toilet. So maybe not the most preferred toilet ever, but it is caddy cornered here and going to give you plenty of shoulder space right there. Dual entry into the bathroom, going to give you access to the bathroom with the slide closed, and also the ability to hop out of the shower and hop right into your bedroom if you need to change or anything like that without going out into the hallway. Looking into this bathroom, pretty nice size skylight in here, so lots of extra ceiling height with that. Now, one thing that is really sort of strange to me about this bathroom design is how low they placed this mount for the shower head. That really doesn't make sense. The camera is actually at my eye height right here, and you can see how low that shower head sits. I mean, it's literally at about my neck or chest level. So interesting there. But one thing I do like is it does have this shower miser system on it. So basically this here is going to get in lighter color as the water heats up. This will recirculate your water, so until you're ready for your water to run through the shower head, it just recirculates till it gets warm, lets you know by this changing colors, and then you switch this knob, little lever here or knob right there to let the water flow up to the shower head so you do not waste any precious water. That is a corner shower in this motorhome. Stainless steel sink here in the bathroom. Medicine cabinet storage. 2 lights up above there, so good lighting here in this bathroom if you're standing in that mirror. And then you do have a water filtration system down here underneath the sink. Tankless on-demand water heater. Spot to hang towels and storage here above the toilet. And of course you have a vent fan up above this space there. Goodness, trying to talk too fast for myself. Going into here, you have a queen size bed. However, this is not like a standard size queen. So this here, it's about, we saw the dimensions on the floor plan layout. Let me pull that up one more time here and take a look. It is a 75 inch long by 60 inch wide RV queen. So it's 5 inches shorter than a standard queen. So keep that in mind here. You have your storage space next to the bed. Underneath there, a little shallow storage space. You also have a little cubby here next to the bed. Love that. Lots of storage space. Good little tabletop space with outlets, USB ports, and control for your AC here in the bedroom. So there are 2 ACs on this motorhome. Definitely will want that in this size motorhome. Storage space passes all the way through. So you have all that storage up above, and then big cubby here next to that side of the bed with an outlet and tabletop space. Big window here, pull down blackout shade. Big window here with a pull down shade. This one has a valance on it as well to block out additional excess light. And then you go this way, you have your TV here in the bedroom. 3 pull-out drawers. A little tabletop space here. You can set some things up in this space or have a little area to get ready. Outlet in this area. And you have a little bit bigger drawer here for that 3rd one. Underneath the bed, we do have 1 pull-out drawer right there. Oh, that's like a little pet dish. So that's nice. You have a spot there. You could put pets, food and water in that spot if you would like. See if this bed doesn't lift up. I'm guessing we probably have water tanks down here underneath the bed. So likely that'll be the case there. And then when we open this up, you're going to have your wardrobe closet. So you have ladders to get up onto the bunks. You have your clothing rod there. And you have 2 pull-out drawers, or 4 pull-out drawers in total, 2 of that size, and then 2 slightly bigger ones. So again, this whole entire space is all in the slide out. So this all will slide closed, and then let's go ahead and let's push this slide closed and see what we're working with. I'm trying to figure out where my shoes are. Yeah, okay, I found them. I took them off in the bathroom space, so not gonna lose access to those. So let's go ahead and let's find the slide switch, which is right down here. Okay, actually, oh, sorry. These are the jacks right here. I said these were the leveling components right there. Those are for the retractable jacks outside. So where is our slide switch? That's gonna be right here. And you know what? I might have spoke too soon. These motorhomes are a little tricky. Every single one always has a different thing that needs to be done in order for the slides to go in and out. Sometimes the key has to be in the ignition. Might have to be in park and things like that. I don't have the keys to this motorhome right now, so I'm not able to get everything I might need to get this slide pushed in all the way. But I can tell you, obviously, you're going to have a hallway or a walk space all the way through here. You can see your bathroom's not going to be blocked, and you'll be able to get all the way back into the bedroom through this space here. So it's a fully accessible motorhome, even with the slides closed. We can look in here. We can tell with the slides closed in here, probably not going to be able to open these cabinets and drawers as it'll be pushed up into this space. And then these bunk beds, likely not going to be able to get into these at all with the slide closed. So all things to consider there. Sorry that I can't get this slide out closed. I just do not have the time to go really track down what is necessary to get this thing retracted, since the switch is right here. We're plugged into power and it is not closing. So other than that though, that is pretty much everything on the inside. So let me know what you think down below. Let's take a look at some of the stuff on the outside real quick before we let y'all get on with your day and go check out another video. So again, we have the MORryde suspension down underneath. It does have like a little leash latch area right there. You're going to have a TV outside. So love this. Get a smart TV with a sound bar built in to the TV. It's a 32-inch screen HD TV. You have your awning up over this area, LED light bars in the awning, and storage space down underneath here with a light in that compartment. Going along this way, just go ahead and open all these up. Here's your propane tank. So that's going to be where you can fill your propane. I do not know the exact capacity on this. I was trying to sit here and read it real quick because I didn't see where it might be labeled on here. So I don't know the exact propane capacity, unfortunately, but that is where you will fill that up. You have an outlet right there. Down underneath here, hopefully everything's unlocked. Another storage compartment, light up in that storage compartment, and there are latches here to hold these open for you. It's where you fill your fuel tank. And then open this up, you have a nice big storage space. This is underneath your bed in the bedroom. Light in here. And then all these are plastic lined storage compartments. You can store a sewer hose in your bumper if you would like. You have a hitch off the back. This will tow up to 8,000 pounds, or this hitch at least is rated for 8,000 pounds. You have your brake and reverse lights, backup camera. You also have side cameras integrated into the side mirror. So you will have those side cameras and then ladder to get up on to the roof. And there will be solar on the roof as well. Schwintek slide mechanism on your big major slide here. Open this door up, more storage along your non-camp side. What's pretty interesting to me too, this is a 2 AC RV, and now these ACs are getting so efficient. This is only a 30 amp connection, able to run both ACs. So you can run 2 ACs off of a 30 amp connection. That is pretty cool. Down underneath here, this is gonna be your water tanks, and then this is your dump station area. So that'll actually come out from underneath the RV for you to dump your black and gray tanks. Underneath here, more storage. And almost done. Got so many different compartments. More storage underneath here. I mean, this is a heck of a lot of exterior storage for a Class C motorhome. And finally, this compartment is locked, but that is going to be your generator behind here. This will be a generator it's a Onan generator capable of running your entire Class C motorhome. So that is just about everything, y'all. Again, this is on clearance here, right around $92,000–93K at Motorhome Specialist in Alvarado, Texas. If you are interested in this Class C motorhome or just ready to start shopping for your next RV, you can click the link down below in the description or comments of this video to see all of the different pricing and location options out there. And that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.